kind of standing in the shadow, but look who's here. There he is. He's in my shadow. Hi. The very best boy. He's out here enjoying the sun. A little bit of soft snow here at Rotary Park. Because as you probably saw, we have the Tregurtha coming in here right now. If you look closely on kind of the right side of the frame, you'll see the polar Tregurtha over there coming up behind him. So I'm probably going to hang out here and get them both. How often do you get both Tregurthas? I mean, come on. That's not very common. I may only been here 4 years, but I know it's not very common. So my first time seeing the Tregurtha this year. I missed him on the other trip. And really glad to see him. So we'll zoom in on one of the things that makes them very special here as they get a little closer. Zoom in here, you'll see those war ribbons, World War II war ribbons right there on either side of the wheelhouse there. Is that a Buffalo Bills flag? I don't know my sports teams. Nope, Florida Gators. See, told you I don't know my sports teams. And then the interlake flag up there on top. So, there they are. World War II war ribbons. Those are cool. Possibly the most modified ship on these Great Lakes here. And they're just humming along, doing their thing. See the horn there? That's where it's coming from, right there. Woo-hoo. They probably can't see me waving because everyone else is out in front. I'm expecting to call in a big point here, or sorry,
WW21, the Tregurtha.
Here they are.
The Tregurtha W21.
Yes, up at the mission.
Hey, roger, sir. Be into the pier until the John G. Munson clears you down.
Okay, roger that.
Okay, you heard that. They'll be tying up at the end of the pier as the Munson got there first, and we'll be getting the lock. So I think I'll be hanging out here. Get the Munson and the polar Tregurtha here. Look at that. They're making the turn there. Look at that rudder. How cool is that? I'll tell you, it's really cool. And maybe we can kind of see the best boy down there. As he does his sniffing the air thing. There were some geese that took off there and got his attention because he was laying there. Laying in the sun. So I'm going to let them kind of go around the corner here. We're going to hang out. All right. Well, at long last, they finally made their way up here. And they're just about here at Rotary Park, as you can see. And well, they are the biggest ship on these lakes, and they get big in a hurry. So, as you can also see. So here pretty soon we'll run out of zoom out. So I haven't checked in a minute with the Munson. It's still on the lock last time I did check. And the Tregurtha, who we saw earlier, they will go in the lock after the Munson leaves, and then the polar Tregurtha will go tie up where the Tregurtha is now. I'm pretty sure this is the only time in the 4 years since I moved here I've gotten both Tregurthas in one day, like back to back like this. So that is super cool, if you ask me. I feel like I just posted in fact I did. Literally today I uploaded my last polar Tregurtha video when they were coming down. Whew. They're back again, and they had no troubles coming around Nevis Island with the Coast Guard escort, and Lee Tregurtha didn't have any problems either. So I'm going to be quiet here just in case they salute. Seems like I'm always talking when the salute starts. So just in the hope that they do one, I'm going to zip my lip here. I'm just going to watch.
WW2 Good afternoon, up at the mission. Yeah, Roger, so we'll get you with that pole on a turn back. Once the LEA makes his way to the chamber, you can bring it a few poles past the stop sign. Okay, sounds good, thanks.
So if you heard that, that's the new little horn on the ferry. It's quite a bit different. So that's a recent change they've made. I'll zoom in on that booty there. That's pretty nice. All right, Paul Tregurtha. And we'll see you on the return trip. Can certainly hope so. Hope you have a nice boring trip through the ice. Just uneventful. That's truly, truly my hope. That's gonna do it. So we're gonna hang out here. We'll be back again for the Munson here with, zoom out here, the very best boy. He's watching my neighbor over there, making sure she doesn't get lost. Look at that. Sugar Islander ferry. Well, they were hiding for John G. Munson there. It's a pretty good trick right there. I'm saying it's a pretty good trick. My neighbor with impeccable timing is here as well. Got here perfect timing for the Paul Tregurtha. Look at that, just in time for the Munson as well. So you know who I am. Always hoping for a salute here. The Munson has a tremendous horn. So hopefully we'll get treated with that. What a day. Gonna have to move and get 3 freighters. 3 great freighters here, man. What a day. This is fantastic. Of course, you know me, I'm multitasking. I'm trying to get pictures here while I'm recording video. Argo's pulling on me. Nice, that's a nice shot of the Munson right there. I'm gonna try not to jump, make no promises though. What a cool boat. What a cool boat. Yes, master salute. That That was awesome. Man, they have such a good horn. Oh, so I zoomed in there. I got to come right back. Look at that. They got their delivery there, the groceries. That's how you get Amazon on a truck, just like, or a truck, a freighter, just like that. Nice. That was awesome. That's just what I was hoping for. Then they got a cool searchlight there on the back. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Stern, sorry, the stern. Awesome. That was really cool. Thank you, John G. Munson. Exactly what I was hoping for. What a day. I have to go home, give Argo a snack, because I'm trying to put more weight on him here. I got plenty of pictures and video to edit, that is for sure. So, I'm not sure I'm going to put all this together yet. I got a lot of video here in just the space about an hour and a half. But thanks for joining myself and the very best boy, as you saw, who is getting all of my neighbor's business right now. You know how he is with that tongue. So, thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Okay, Argo, what do you think, huh? You can see, you know, he's still the best boy. Well, might have some geese coming. Might land right there, though. Maybe you can see him. I can't remember how far out I have it framed. But anyway, there's some very loud geese there. Oh, there's someone kayaking over there. That's what got him riled up. Okay, anyway, it's still the 11th here. The Lee Tregurtha came by, and I've been waiting here for the Paul Tregurtha, which is behind the camera. And they slowed right down because the John G. Munson is going in the lock, and so they have a bit of a wait. So they have to pass either down there or above here. They can't pass within this section because the ice boom is in place, which you probably can't see. I'm betting Argo is blocking it. Maybe you can see the geese now, maybe. So I don't know what's going to happen, how fast they're going to get up here. Because they either have to go slow there or get past here and then tread water up here. So I don't know. But I figured I'd come on here and just blather a little bit since Argo's feeling better and we got a little bit of time. I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure, and the vet pretty much agreed with me, that Argo probably had gastroenteritis. So basically he ate something, didn't agree with him, and inflamed his basically his whole digestive system. And so he is back to eating pretty much normal. He's gotten kind of spoiled though. He doesn't want to eat his normal food, but he will. But I've been like, you know, spiking it, you know, with some chicken, little extra goodies in there. So he is on antibiotics, and he did have a dewormer just in case. One of his markers on his blood test showed he had elevated white blood cells, and one of them in particular is generally related to some sort of parasite. So he could have picked up something from whatever mystery snack he found in the snow. Just this morning, he's pretty much acting like his normal self now. But this morning we're up on the snow pile. You may have saw the short where I was showing the ice there by the lock. And we got down, and then there was something in the snow he was all interested in. I'm like, geez, dog, you're just feeling better. And short-term memory, right? He just is ruled by his nose. So, but he is, you can see watching my back, being the good boy. hanging out. What a lovely day, like this weather. Oh, it's really nice. It's, I don't know the temperature. I guess I could look, huh? I'm not recording on my phone. Just a slight little breeze. Sunny, as you can see, clear. And it is, whoa, 51. Okay, no wonder. See, I got this like not fully zipped up, and there's no heavy shirt under this, and just the wee little toque, my Canadian friends would say. What a lovely day. And tomorrow / tonight, it's supposed to rain. And rain for days. And we have a flood watch starting tonight. Today would normally have been the April group hike here for the local North Country Trail chapter. But with Argo just getting over whatever he had, I wasn't going to go make him do several miles. It probably would have been 4 or 5 miles in snow today. So we are just hanging out in town, which actually worked out great because we get to see 3 great ships today and great weather. So I'm still just, after months and months and months of winter, like, yeah, we're legit over 1/3 of a year with over 6 inches of snow on the ground. And that's going to continue, although it might go down quick with this warm weather and rain, but the Weather Service still says we have 25 inches of snow on the ground. So we've certainly been blessed with solid water this winter, that's for sure. There's these 2 geese flying right at us. I think they're going to come right over. Here they come. They were coming right towards us, so I was like, are we playing chicken? Because I'm not moving. Anyway, there's my little ramble. Here while we wait, I still see they've not made a whole lot of progress, but I think I'm gonna turn this off. Just hang out here with the best boy. Right, dog? Yes. Right, Argo. And we'll see. I'm not sure which one's gonna be next. The Paul or Tregurtha, the John G. Munson. I guess you'll find out soon. Right, dog? Do you know? Which one's gonna be first? Oh, okay, this is gonna be the Munson or the Paul or Tregurtha? He's not telling me. Look at that stoic face. He's giving nothing away. All right, we'll be back with the ship. One of the 2.